Let's talk about the ultimate skincare battle, Bakuchiol versus Retinol. I'm sure you've all heard of Retinol. It is your dermatologist's favorite prescription, and for good reason. It is good for aging, good for acne, good for hyperpigmentation, basically everything. Less of you have probably heard about Bakuchiol, so I might be blowing your mind right now. Yes, Retinol is very effective. I've used it myself back in my heyday for acne. And if you used retinol before, you know the drill. Amazing at the beginning. And then after repeated use, you get the dry patches, you get some irritation, you get some flaking. Sometimes you gotta stop for a while and then go back to it again. And the ever constant reminder of not wearing it in the sun. Retinol is phototoxic, which means if you wear it in the sun, it is going to lead to the opposite effects. You can actually blister, you can create hyperpigmentation and dark spots, which is what you're actually trying to reverse when you're using retinol. And sure, you can be super disciplined with your sunscreen use while using retinol, but the reality is that we're humans and we are not completely washing that off in the morning. A lot of us miss our neck. Some of us wake up late for work and we're rushing out the door and we're using retinol all day on our face outside, getting that phototoxic exposure, which is doing the opposite effects of what you want. But you don't have to live this way because Bakuchiol exists and they call it nature's retinol for a reason. Now, Bakuchiol is a single molecule that is derived from the seeds of the bapchi plant, and in clinical studies, it was shown to be as effective as retinol for all the things: aging, acne, hyperpigmentation, and even better because it wasn't phototoxic, which means you could wear it out in the sun, and it was more tolerable for people with sensitive skin. So if you were one of those people that would get the dry patches and the irritation with retinol, you weren't seeing that with Bakuchiol. Bakuchiol is also great for evening your skin tone and encouraging collagen production. But not all Bakuchiol is the same. That's why in Youth Nectar, I'm using Sytenol A, which is the world's only certified and purest form of Bakuchiol. It is also the same Bakuchiol that was used in those very same clinical studies that everybody likes to reference about how effective Bakuchiol is against retinol. If you've used retinol before and you loved the results, but you didn't like living like a vampire or some of the irritation that came with it, then Bakuchiol is going to be your upgrade, and Youth Nectar is the one that you want.